Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Draft Day Sports College Football 2019, episode number 12 in the series. We're here in season number 2 with a whopping 1-6 win-loss record. And a quick look at the schedule shows that every passing week is going to get tougher and tougher and tougher till the end of the season. Up this week, we have San Diego State, who, like us, are 1-6, and we're at home. It's a good chance for a win, for a second win on the season. Not that it's going to have much impact overall, but hey, wins help, right? Make you feel good. And then we're at Wyoming, who are 2-5. Then we play Hawaii, who are 3-4. See where this is going? And then we have Air Force, 4-3. And finally, undefeated right now, halfway through their season, Fresno State, the Bulldogs, are 6-0. By the way, that was the first team I ever saw play in person. I lived in Fresno for a while when I was a kid, but grew up in the Northwest otherwise. So with everything ready to go, we still have 0 recruits over halfway through our season, which is a little bit worrying. There's still 16 weeks, though. We're only 7 through, so technically we're in the middle of our recruiting that will put us at the halfway point. So it'd be really nice if we can get a couple recruits this week. Now, last time I was experiencing an issue, and it's an issue that I have no idea whether it is going to work properly this time or not. Let's take a look at the matchup and see. Well, this isn't going to really show. Jones has been our quarterback for most of the season, but he was replaced. And let's get to that depth chart. Let's see what's going on. So we've got a total change here. Why don't I just mix this up? We're going to save package. Okay, now let's try this again. Mills over Jones. Save package. That is default offense. Back and look, see, Mills over Jones. Okay, we'll see how this goes because Mills has been much, much better than Jones has. And for some reason, even though Mills is set to the starter, Jones keeps end up getting the start. Alright, so the game is underway here. Like I said, this is our best chance at a second win on the season. Giles gets a decent return here on the initial kickoff. We're going to open up on defense. They're going to drop the pass on first down. Pass is complete. Short gain, though. 4 yards. Pinson on the tackle. 2nd and 6. They dropped a pass again. Over the top, we got a blitz on the right side, and apparently it was enough to freak out Richmond, who throws the pass off target. Pass incomplete. 3rd down, they're going to drop, and we've got the sack. Nice. Gary McFarland, the linebacker, 6-yard loss, and they're going to 3-and-out punt. Montano. He's so close. He just needs a little tail to be a legend. You don't know what I'm talking about. Take that O at the end of his name. Give it a little tail to make it an A. 2nd and 14 here. Not a good start. Pass. Short gain. Falcon, 4 yards. It is Mills. Thank you. 3rd and 10. Incomplete. We're going to 3-and-out here. We had good field position, but that's gone in a blur. Turney. His turn to punt. He's not a legend like Montana. Montano. Oops. Did I say that? Touchback there on the punt. First down. Pass incomplete. It was going to the fullback. Second down. Pass out wide. Defended well and dropped by Ruiz. Both teams struggling to get their offense moving here. And now we're struggling to make a tackle. Well, the running back threw a lot of traffic. Carr on the tackle. 13-yard gain there. Ooh, that one was complete. From the looks of the graphic, it looked like it was not a completed pass, but he does come away with it. It's possible that was deflected. Ruiz, this time 25 yards on the gain. Casillas catches up to him to make the tackle. 2nd and 10 as that pass falls incomplete, again to the left side. This is definitely a pass-first team from the look of them in these first couple of drives. And dropped pass here, 3rd and 7. They're going to go deep to the right side over the cornerback, and he gets it. I don't know why the cornerback froze there, but he fakes him out, gets past him, and gets deep into the red zone. It snipes, and he snipes us for 33 yards. Maggard catches back up to make the tackle, but on 1st and goal, they pick up 2 yards now at the 4-yard line. Again, they're going to rush. Taken down. Short, 2-yard gain, 3rd and goal from the 2. They've gained 2 yards per play so far. They're just going to get in this time, I think. No! Short, 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. 3 straight rushes, all for less than 2 yards. 18-yard field goal is good, and San Diego State scores first. Short kick this time, just short of the end zone. Conger is the one who's going to pick this one up, and he'll bring it out nearly to the 30-yard line. Decent field position to start our second drive after a 3-and-out last time. We're going to drop for the short pass, dumping it off to the fullback just beyond the line of scrimmage. Little lob pass is good. He'll pick up 3 yards there. On 2nd down, we're going to run. Running back lined up to the left there. Toss with the off tackle to the right. He'll cut back to the left. He gains 2 yards. We drop. 3rd and 5. Pass incomplete. Falcon dropped it. That would have been for a first, and it's 4th and 5. Offense yet to get things moving here in this game. Short return here, but it's going to be decent field position, starting from their own 29-yard line. First down. Option to the right. Played very well by the defender. Cuts off the pitch, and then catches up and tackles the quarterback, who hung on to it without the passing lane. Again, no gain here, and it's 3rd and 11. Short gain there, and this is going to be a quick 3-and-out, just 1 yard by Rauch. And there is Montano. When you throw in that little comma, that's almost a little tail. Montano, you my boy. Playing the wrong position. Oh, interception! Maybe it had something to do with that defensive end in the backfield, maybe. Obviously, that wasn't real. That was a little glitch, but Mills throws the interception. Big return, and they're going to start in the red zone here. A chance to get the game's first touchdown. But on 1st down, pass to Snipes falls incomplete. Was the inside slant. They're going to drop to pass again on 2nd down. This one, intercepted. 3-yard gain. That's Casillas. No score in the end zone this time. And we're going to start our 3rd drive of the game. And it's thrown away inside the pocket. No intentional grounding. 2nd down is a run to the left. Probably Gary. Picks up 8 yards. That's a good gain. 3rd and short. Mills just 2 of 6 with an interception to start this game. He's going to drop back for the pass on 3rd down. He goes to the outside to McGill, and McGill drops it. So a couple key drops by the team here is making Mills' job much more difficult. Turney, great punt, a lot of yardage on that one, and no return, 63 yards. First down, they're going to drop for the pass, and pressure on the quarterback. He's scrambling, and he's going to go down. Tennant on the sack, 6 yards. Got ourselves a game here, but our offense is not going anywhere. Tennant, who just got the sack, gives 5 yards right back, 2nd and 11. That one intercepted and returned to the 5-yard line. It's McFarland. McFarland, the linebacker, on the interception on that one. Lots of time to pass. Dumps it over the middle to the running back. Gary's going to pick up 3 yards. 2nd goal from the 2. Our offense has been stagnant, but when you start a drive from the 5-yard line, it only takes a little bit. And after 2 plays, we get it in for the touchdown. It's Derek Gary, 2-yard gain, counter left from the 2 tight end set, and we lead 7-3. All right. Well, with a 1-6 record, this season really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to win 5 straight games to get into a bowl game and be bowl eligible. Nice sack there. This could be a win today. This could be. But that offense is going to have to do a lot more than it's doing right now. Defense is playing well. Offense is playing really bad, though. So we are going to do the CPU finish. We'll check out the box score. We'll see how this game goes. This is possibly the only game we're going to watch the rest of the season because, well, there's not much to see with this team. So we're going to be checking out a lot of box scores and managing things. Montano's punt is blocked by Carr. Our ball from the 20-yard line. Fantastic field position. Okay, CPU finish will hold off just a little bit. Gary picks up 1 yard there. Let's see if we can get 3 or 7 on this. At least get some sort of points. Option right. Nice pitch. Gets the block. Ooh, he's taking it too wide. He had the chance to cut up, but he does eventually cut up field. And Gary picks up 8 yards on the option right there. Good play, and Mills really helped get that one started. And this pass is complete. Short gain, 8 yards to Conger. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. It's a pass, a run. It's something, and it's in the end zone. That's what matters. And it's Gabriel. Gabriel, 3 yards, counter right from the spread. Kick is no good. That has happened a lot. Our kicker is that bad. It's 13-3 with 9 seconds left in the first quarter. This should, unless it's a touchback, that's a touchback, be the end of the quarter. Now we head to the second quarter with a 13-3 lead. But it's been the defense that has created those opportunities. The offense itself not moving the ball very well. And Tennant, unsportsmanlike. Big yardage there. San Diego State all ready from midfield. And let's go with that CPU finish finally. Oh. Went to the play highlight just before I could click it. Incomplete on that one. And there we go. And no. Those 13 points, that was all we managed. Like I said, the offense was struggling. And it looks like the offense continued to struggle. So the defense that really bailed us out in the first couldn't do so in the second, third, or fourth quarters. And we dropped to 1-7. Remember, this is to be expected. It really is. McFarland, player of the game on defense, with that sack and interception that he had. And that was about it for the game. He didn't do much the rest of the way. 5 first downs for the game. 2 of 17 on third. That's bad. 133 yards for the entire game. 9 of 27 pass completions. To a team that was 1-6. Well, like I said, this... no wonder. Mills was struggling. But remember, some of that was drops. I mean, there was 2 or 3 drops. The AI prefers Jones. Mills was in, and he was 4 of 9 at the time that I hit CPU finish. So the AI is opting to put Jones in the moment I click ahead. And it's 5 of 18. 5 of 18. It's garbage. He's terrible. Defense, Carr, 8 tackles leading the way. Also had a blocked punt. So that was his blocked punt. Maggard had a good game. Pinson, Casillas, usual suspects on top. We definitely have our better defenders. Really disappointed. And now I'm sure where the issue is coming from. So if I want Mills, the only way I'm going to get Mills is if I actually play the games out. But if I sim, we get Jones. Technically, they're equal. And, we need to finish our week here. Technically, they're equal. And the same rating. But Mills is definitely better in the right areas than Jones. And it shows. He's not great. There's a reason why their rating is the same. But head to head, he's the better of the two. Alright, week 9, recruiting summary. Henry is gone to Oregon State. Jones, who we did not have an offer in on, is going to California. Here we go. Sandy Clark, kicker, fully scouted. Really good potential. No other teams are pushing for Clark. Above average potential for Sisk. And we do not have good odds. So Clark is the one we need to go for. Only a handful of players improving. And morale declining with a 1-7 record. I can see that. And we're on the road at Wyoming on the next one. But our one win, guess where that was? Not at home. Okay. Graves already signed with the Huskies, so it is Clark and... Oh, really? Sisk is the one I'm after and not Clark. Why is that? Great. Remarkable. Exceptional. And remarkable. Okay. Switch them up. Revoke. Offer. And let's save those points, huh? Interest is high. It looks like we'll get Clark. Alright. How are we looking? Crane is gone. Where is all we have left? I'm going to need to look into another quarterback. I think we're going to grab one of these running backs here at some point. Hennessy, the guy we're going for, up to a 72. Just in case. Let's add some more points to these guys. I'll bring that down to 20. Tight end. Not looking good. But I think I remember one of them not having anyone else recruiting them. Morrow's the guy I want, but his interest is only at 20. Decker out of 5. And with the others gone, I need to get after Decker fully at offer. Because I need 2 wide receivers, and that's all I've got left right now. Broom. Tackle, something we've worked on quite a bit, but we've lost all of those guys. Still have all of these guys. Nothing assigned to Graf or East. They're the additional ones, and I needed 2 tackles. So Scott. Hawaii is recruiting him as well, so it's going to be difficult. We do not have everything we need to know on him. But as good as he is, and with all the other tackles gone, we need to offer a scholarship. Now, I need to decide between these two who to offer. And I probably don't have any... Oh, I do. I have some scouting done on them. Pass blocking is exceptional, but he's subpar for run blocking. Remarkable run blocking, but pedestrian pass blocking. Ay. Not being recruited by anyone else. Not being recruited by anyone else. Alright. We're going to spend some points on these guys. Maybe 5 each. And then we're going to scout them heavily. We'll go 14 and 15. Bring that down to a round number. I still don't have everything on Scott, so let's go ahead and spend 10 points on him as well. Next week, we'll get into an offer. We lost our center. So I need a center. Roman, I have 2. Why do I have 2 scholarship offers? Okay, kicker we just took care of. No defensive tackles, that's why I skipped to defensive end. Okay, so Lake, very low interest. Have I gotten everything on him yet? Not quite. Let's get that last little bit. Looks like it's not going to be good. He's low interest and he's being recruited by Washington, so all it's going to take is an offer. Nix is looking a little bit better. We have our full certainty, but he's also being recruited by Utah State. Linebackers. Yikes. Okay, almost. Let's get you the last 5 points here. And we've already got everything on you. Both guys look close to signing. Don't need a strong safety. Free safety. Not looking good there. Looking a lot better there. Let's spend points on you. Oops. Let's make it 5. There we go. Alright, still have some recruiting points and scouting points left. I have no center right now, so that's where we're going to go on our search. Let's go by distance. Anyone close? Got Casillas, the highest ranked. Not being recruited by anyone, as far as we know. Schedule an interview. 20 points. 5 points. And let's just go ahead and give him an offer. Quarterback, Wynn, the only guy that's close. Let's go ahead and take a look at Wynn. Let's make that 15 and schedule an interview. No offer yet there. Alright, that's recruiting in the bag. One and 7 now. Simulate week. Last decent chance to get a win this season. 2 and 10 would be a lot nicer than 1 and 11. One and 8. Didn't score till the second half. We lost 30-10. Game was over. Probably somewhere around halftime. Early second quarter, as it was 24-0. Getting down to it. 1 and 9. 3 games left. And every time teams are getting tougher. We'll be lucky to get 2 wins this season now. But William Ware, 3-star quarterback, has signed. Sigh of relief. We lost tackle, kicker, and the other quarterback who we were just starting to pick up, but that's not a worry now that we got Ware. Casillas, fully scouted. And about average. Good chance to sign with us. Nobody else recruiting him. Scott, wait, was that the one who just went? Yeah. He was about average anyway. East, above average. No other teams are going for him. Graf, amazing potential, even though he's 2 stars. Okay, Graf we are absolutely going for. Escobar. About average. Lake. About average. Chances not good. Comier, really good potential. Chances not good. Better week in training. Fullback, angry about not seeing the field. I agree, Mills. I agree. You should be the starter. Speaking of, let's go back and look at that last game. Let's see the box score. You can tell already that the AI did a number again. And it was Jones, 12 of 32. Gabriel had 100 yards. McGill, 5 catches. It should have drops up here. One of the stat categories. Ooh, Picard, 12 tackles and a fumble recovery. Pinson, 8, a sack, fumble and recovery, and a pass deflection. Dexter with a forced fumble. Maggard, deflection, interception for Berger, and it was a pick 6. Was that our only touchdown? So the offense couldn't get the ball in the end zone. Alright, so this is going to open things up a little bit here. Finally, we have signed someone. And it's a decent recruit. I like that. Go through our targets here. Okay, so we've got Ware. Recruit rank 366. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Exceptional agility, a great arm, exceptional intelligence, great accuracy. He's slow. This is a pocket quarterback. He was recruited by Oregon State, but he signed for us. That's one position filled. Running back, Hennessy, still looking good. Nobody else is recruiting him. I think really he doesn't necessarily want to come to our school, but because nobody else is recruiting him, he's still available. Tight end, not looking so good. Wide receiver. So we could have tight end. Do we have, yeah. Guard. Broom. Sign, buddy. We need ya. Okay, so Graph was amazing, right? 10. Offer. He's got amazing potential. It's a 91. Exceptional pass blocking. Already. Remarkable speed for a tackle. Now, East was pretty good. I lost Scott, which means I have no other tackle, and I need 2. So I need to offer both guys. That means my other points need to go here for East. And that essentially takes care of things. Other than scouting. So let's see, is there anyone that doesn't have an interview? There's one, but he's already signed with the Huskies. Everybody else already has interview done. I think I have just about everything I need to know on all of these guys. think we're pretty much at a hurry up and wait. All 20 scholarships are offered. There's no scouting to do unless I lose guys. I could start scouting the fallbacks, the next waves. That might be a good idea, but that would be a time-consuming idea that I'm not going to get into right now. Okay, Hawaii at home, 4-5. You know what's going to happen with the quarterback situation. As long as Jones is the guy's going to do bad. Team as a whole is no good anyway. Starts with the coach. Terrible attributes. Absolutely terrible. 1-9. 34-13. Better. We had a halftime lead, 13-0. Fell apart in the fourth. Allen, 10 tackles and a sack. Still 5 first downs in the game. 1 for 21 on third down. Really hard to overcome. 8 for 28 passing. 2.2 yards per attempt. And it's Jones. Had a touchdown, no interceptions. Yay! Just awful quarterback. 0 accuracy whatsoever. And I can't seem to get the AI to bench him where he belongs. Ooh, 10 tackles for Allen, McFarland, and Picard. 2 forced fumbles and a recovery for Picard. Multiple forced fumbles. Boy, it looks like we should have done more than we did. Tennant, Gabriel with recoveries. So that's 3 fumble recoveries. No interceptions, though. Defense had a pretty good day till the fourth quarter. We had the lead till the fourth quarter. That field goal early in the third, their first score of the game. 1-yard run, 4-yard run, 9-yard run, 22-yard field goal, 5-yard run, closing minutes. Look at that, field goal, 5-yard run. Must have fumbled the kick return. And then first play. Yeah, we had 1 fumble lost. Just 3 penalties. But the offense is literally garbage. Okay, we already simmed the week, so let's get back to the news. Ouch. We just lost Morrow. We lost Lake. We lost Oaks. We lost Bloom. All Pac-12 schools, Stanford, Washington, and 2 guys to Oregon State. Another weak training report. And a lot of guys just making things worse. Scholarship offers. It's down to 16 all of a sudden. Checking in, Cormier, not looking good. Barrett might sign. Hennessy should sign. We just can't get him yet. Garcia is so close. Roman Free at 98. Boy, these guys are holding out. Alright, I need to figure out what positions are missing now. We've got a quarterback already. There's a running back on offer. I only need 1 running back. Tight end. I need 2. I only have 1 on offer, so I need a tight end. Wide receiver. I have 1. I need 2, and he's not looking very likely, so I need a receiver. Good at guard and tackle. Center. Punter. 2 offers. That does make me a little nervous. Kicker. Defensive end. I need 2. I'm only going after 1 anymore. So there's third position we need. So that's 1 tight end, 1 wide receiver, and 1 defensive end. Linebacker is 2. Cornerback is 1. And free safety. Still 1. Okay, so there's 3 that I need to go after. The fourth one is some type of wild card. Anything. Whatever we can get. Let's focus on the 3 for now. And let's see. Tight end. Get rid of those guys. Go with who's close. And 1 3-star guy, Hart. Not being recruited by anyone. So we'll add him to the list. And let's go right in there and offers. Recruiting? No. There we go. Hart. 10 points. Offer. It's the only 3-star guy close to home, so I don't care whether he's good or not, but we'll go ahead and spend points and try to get to know him. Alright, that's tight end. Wide receiver. Okay, this time there are a few 3-star guys. Let's see if there's any that are not being recruited. San Diego State. Rojas is not. Pittman is not. I do have an extra scholarship. Maybe I try to offer it here. I need multiple wide receivers, and if you couldn't tell, between the quarterback and wide receiving core, we can't complete a pass. Decker's interest is a 13, meaning he's probably not going to sign. So, offer, schedule. Now I want to save 10 points the other way, so we'll go 8 and 7 this week. And then 20. And the final position for now, defensive end. 1 guy not being recruited. Makes life much easier. Oops. Add defensive end. There he is. Offer, schedule. 19 points left. And 10 points left. Alright. Are we going to get somewhere? almost certainly going to go 1-11 at this point, considering the toughness of the two remaining opponents on the schedule. And sure enough, we are 1-10, 30-3. Our offense cannot score. They're completely incapable of scoring. So we have no hope in any of these games right now. And the AI makes it worse. And look at that! 16 first downs to their 7. And we lost 30-3. How did that happen? Yardage, we were +2. Pass completions, 50%. From the looks of this, we shouldn't have lost this game. What the heck happened? Well, no touchdowns and an interception versus 1-0. And it was Jones again, of course. Gabriel only managed 67 yards today. 1.9 per carry. Really struggled. Falcon had a good game. McGill had a good game. Conger had a good game. Rodriguez had one chance on a longer field goal, but couldn't make it. Turney, shorter average this time. But 6 of those punts were inside the 20. McFarland, look at all those sacks. 2 for him. Picard, Thompson, Pinson. Fumble recovery for Allen and Falcon. Only one forced, though, so that was unforced error on one of those. Only a few pass deflections. No interceptions. So that hurts. But yeah, you look at the box score, and it's hard to see them winning this game. Statistically, for the first time, we look like the better team. But it's the yards per that really hurts. Yards per rush, 2.1. Yards per pass, 6.3. They had some bigger individual plays. We were just grinding it out. All right, week 12, recruiting summary. 3 commits. Hart, 3-star tight end who we just started recruiting. Clark, the 3-star kicker. And Graff, the 2-star tackle who we started looking at 2 weeks ago and just offered this past week. And only lost one this week to U of O, 3-star Timothy Buss. But there you go. So we've got 3 3-star players, which is already more than we had last season. We had 2 last season. However, there's only 4 recruits total. So I'm going after a better class this time. But I'm also causing myself a bit of trouble because I'm going after a tougher group. And it's harder to recruit them. So I'm getting mixed results. So I've got a shorter list, but better players. I could easily fill that in the final weeks, especially with some 2-star guys. But as long as I've got close to home 3-star guys that aren't being recruited, that's the way to go at this point in the season. So, making progress on the recruiting front. The win-loss record is a real dud this season. But that's the whole point of this series anyway. So as much as it sucks that we are 1-10 with 1 game left to play against Fresno State, who are undefeated, 9-0, number 8 in the country right now. Right now it's all about getting the recruiting and improving the program that way because the prestige is low, the coaching ability is low. That's not going to change till the end of the season. I'm a 1-star recruiting, half-star at literally everything else. And that recruiting became because I was able to recruit a full class last season. So it'll come with time. Those attributes will evolve. Next episode will definitely wrap up this season as we only have the 1 game left. We do still have a fair few weeks left in the season, though. So that will help. So if we look from here, now we've got a bye in 4 of the 5 final weeks of the season here. So 1 game left to play, but 5 weeks of recruiting still to go. Definitely no postseason, as we are dead last, and we are already ineligible for a bowl. Obviously 2-10, the only record we could potentially have against the number 18 in the country, not happening. So 1-11, not going to get the job done. But hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. That's exactly what we've done. We're starting somewhere very low, very, very low. But it'll come. It'll come. It's gonna take more than a few seasons. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.